Hello? Yes. When is my appointment going to arrive? They're here right now? Okay, bye-bye. So what's wrong with you? Oh, you think you have ADHD? Oh, you think you have ADHD? Name me 3 things you forgot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Looks like someone's a freaking poser. All right, let's begin your evaluation. Let me just get my notes out real quick. Okay, tell me. What makes you think that you have ADHD? Right? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you have like difficulty concentrating. Right. Difficulty staying on task. Focusing. Right. That's interesting. Okay. It seemed like you were staring at the pen the entire time. What made you think that I wanted you to stare at the pen? What made you think that that wasn't a distraction? I could take advantage of you right now if I wanted to. Look at my nose, right here on the tip of my nose, right there. Notable improvement. All right. Tell me, what is this? Yes, it's a VHS tape. Okay, yeah, congratulations. We also have a real list on our hands. But what is it like? What is the VHS tape? Like, what is the film that the VHS tape is containing right now? Here, let me open your memory. Anything come to mind? Pocahontas, exactly. Do you remember like the little words that would have like the little, description before the movie sort of features and stuff like that? You don't? Okay. Right. We're gonna need to specialize a little bit. Keep your eyes centered onto the middle. Okay, once again. Keep your eyes centered onto the middle. I truly think that we might have a disastrous case of ADHD if you don't even remember Pocahontas. Well, the river bend. Now I'm just gonna be measuring out your concentration. Alright, yes, it is quite short. Do you feel like you've noticed it getting a little shorter by chance? Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame. Look through the hole for me. Just keep looking through the hole. Just keep looking through the hole. Okay, I'm like dusting for thought prints. It's going to help me recognize what is stealing away your attention and focus. There we go. If it's trauma, if it's neurological, if it's social. I'm gonna look for the culprit real quick. Just stay very still. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to be taking a blood sample real quick from the tip of your forehead. It's going to be directly injected into your brain. This is not a lobotomy. So many patients oftentimes think that I'm trying to lobotomize them. So many patients know that I'm trying to lobotomize them, but it's like totally not happening. What? You think I'm trying to lobotomize you? Looks like someone's a little bit paranoid. It's totally okay. It's totally fine. I'm just going to be taking some brain blood out of your skull. So stay very still for me. Okay, and okay, I don't think we have enough. Can you hear that? Yeah, it's not enough. Do you hear the empty spaces? Sigourney Weaver, holes. There we go. I'm trying to put some holes, all right. There we go. A little bit more, perhaps. There we go. All right. Do you hear that? That little juice. Like that juicy juice. Yeah, it's going to tell me exactly what I need. I'm just going to inject it into this little vial of mine, so that way we could just figure out what exactly is afflicting you. Gonna stir it up. We don't have one of those like blood stirrers, mostly because so I do it by hand. It just feels more organic. It's like washing your clothes by hand. It's just such a romantic idea, and practically speaking, it just gets you so involved in the process. I'm gonna let that just stew for a little while. All right, second exam. Do you recognize this? Perchance you don't recognize this. You're not familiar with fine cinema. You're not familiar with iconic films. Interesting. What if I... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, that's fine. Look back right there. Look at her and her little pink tail. Her mom had green and her daughter had pink. You don't recognize this at all? You don't recognize Ursula's sister? What was her name again? I forgot. Oh my god, how could I forget Ursula's sister? Morgana. That makes sense. No? Okay, well, you failed that questionnaire, but in reality, if you fail it, then that means you probably have ADHD. Congratulations. I'm so sorry. Now, on to another iconic sequel. Ring any bells? No? No bells? No bells? No jingles? Alright, I'm just gonna put this to the side then. Okay, final questionnaire. Do you remember this one? No? Okay, well, at least I know that you're not lying to me, because no one remembers that. Come on now, be serious. I'm just going to be, brushing away all of the little particles that might be blocking the complete access I have to your mental kingdom, your mental palace. And I'm going to continue on with just asking you a little bit of questionnaires. So tell me, choose one quickly. Turtle or whale? Turtle or whale? All right, you didn't choose quickly enough. Let's try that again. Quickly now, quickly. You have ADHD. It's like your superpower. Crab or shark? Crab or shark? Crab, of course. Squid or penguin? Squid or penguin? Squid or penguin? Squid. Okay, fine. Totally cool. Clownfish or pufferfish? Clownfish or pufferfish? Clownfish or pufferfish? Clownfish, of course. Okay. Crab or squid? 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 Okay, right. Crab. Crab or clownfish? Crab or clownfish? Crab or clownfish? You identify with a crab. Are you a Cancer by chance? No? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm just going to inspect your eye real quick. I just want to see if it's dilated with ideas that you just can't find the motivation or energy to get done. It's always a procrastination issue, just kind of like delay. There's always in an hour. But it's like Noah said, you gotta put them animals on the boat or we're gonna drown. You gotta put them ideas on paper or they're gonna get lost. Now, I'm just gonna write down some of my notes that I've collected on you ever since beginning this procedure. I do concur that you probably do have some neurological disorder. You're going to have to return for further evaluation. That will cost money. Are you insured? No insurance. That's totally cool. I do accept cash. What was that? Yes, everything. Mental health awareness. I'm here to understand. As long as you understand that this is my work and I need compensation. Come on now, bitch. Like, come on. You have ADHD. I have financial needs. So, let me just get some of these details nice and locked in. I'm just going to call a specialist real quick. Un momentito, por favor. Hello? Yes, the patient has been evaluated. An ADHD diagnosis is pending. They could not remember a lot of things. They had difficulty concentrating. And, yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and they apparently say that they have money. Okay, cool. Alright then. Bye, bitch. Alright. Let me just see the blood sample real quick. You know what that's the sound of? That's the sound of bad genes. Alright. So I do detect some neurological disorders going on here. It seems like your brain isn't producing the correct chemicals necessary to live a full and satisfied and productive life in this capitalistic working cog machine. Do you ever feel like you're a broken piece in a bigger machine meant to ground you down? You do? Well, that's kind of like a mental illness. So I'm going to prescribe you some medication. It's going to make the world feel a little bit less funky. You are probably gonna lose all sensation in your body because of it, but trust me, it is worth it, because then you're gonna feel like a normal human being. And this one is just to manage the symptoms of that medication, because you're gonna get symptoms. It's gonna happen. So take this one. And you'll be a full and normal human being. That'll be like $500 without the medication. That's not generic. You can pay it up front.